a very real effort. It's not something we're just thinking about. It's something we've been actively working on for the last week. We've been having daily calls with the Fed. This would be a 13-3 facility that we call the Main Street Lending Facility for companies that are, as you said, over the 500 persons and below the corporate facilities that we've announced. And we hope to have an announcement this week with the details on that and get it up and running as soon as we can.
Let me put this in some perspective. I got an email from Matthew Shea, the president and CEO of the National Retail Federation. We've had him as a frequent guest, of course, on air. He said there's no market for the existing Main Street facility that the Fed had, remember, for companies in the 500 to 10,000 employee range. He says primarily because of the political strings attached to that facility. But Secretary Mnuchin does have authority under 13.3 to create a similar facility without those strings. And he says they've been working very hard to encourage creation of that facility and is glad to hear him make that commitment. That from Matthew Shea, hoping it was on the record. He sent that to me in an email. The idea, guys, here would be that you would let also potentially managers of institutional money put up money as well. It could be levered by the Treasury and then take the form of high-yield bonds or levered loans to these companies in need. I think that was an important statement from the Treasury Secretary this morning, and certainly wanted to note it as such.
You know, David, why couldn't a private equity firm